Sixth question. The balance sheet of A, B, and C stood as follows. Here, creditors, bill payable, capital accounts, cash, stock, all the things has been given. Here, the problem is under net payment method. Okay. It was decided to sell the business to PQR Company Limited. Partners are ABC selling their company to PQR. The company agreeing to allot 7,500 fully paid up shares of 10 rupees each, means for one share 10 rupees, and 1,800 rupees in cash. The company assumed all the liabilities, remember, except the bills payable, and took over all the assets except cash. The expenses amounted to 800 rupees, which were paid by the firm itself. The partners shared profit and losses in 1/2, 1/3, and 1/6 respectively. Prepare the necessary ledger accounts showing the final settlement among the partners. See here, I will explain you that the special case is here the company assumed all the liabilities except the bills payable. Okay, except bills payable, and in this assets except cash. So see here, they have clearly given that in the same way, if the purchasing company does not take over some liabilities of the firm, then such liabilities are paid or taken over by the partners through the realization account. So the realization account ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದರ entry ಬರುತ್ತೆ. No separate treatment is required. Remember, no separate entry or treatment is required for the incorporation of loss or gain on payment of such liabilities. So I will tell you that please read all these informations, which is really important one to prepare realization account. And remember, if it is specifically mentioned that the purchasing company has not taken over cash, sometimes it doesn't take over any cash. Cash cannot be transferred to realization account. Cash ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ realization account ಅಲ್ಲಿ entry ಬರಲ್ಲ. However, it should be shown as opening balance in the cash or bank account. So obviously you should opening balance in the cash account, obviously how to enter it. So carefully I will send the image of this page. Carefully read all these things while preparing realization account. Okay, now see here. Okay, this is the question. And now next thing is here, first thing is calculation of purchase consideration. They're given that by equity shares 7,500 shares of 10 rupees each, means 75,000, and remaining in by cash of 1,800. Total is 76,800. See here, they are given that 7,500 fully paid up shares into of 10 rupees and 1,800 in cash. So by making the total of it, total purchase consideration you will get, that is 76,800 rupees. And the next thing is you have to prepare ledger accounts in the books of the firm, means realization account is the first account. See here, in this realization account, first thing is stock. So stock is these things are given in the problem this side. The same informations I am going to enter in realization account. So stock is given, that is 26,000. It has realized 26,000, and machinery 19,000, and furniture is for 10,000, and debtors 25,000, and reserve comes this side. Okay, so by reserve 2,000, creditors is 20,000, bills payable is also given that bills payable is 5,000 rupees. So hereby bills payable 5,000 rupees, and by PQR Company Limited account 76,800 rupees is this one. Okay, so that is purchase consideration. Make the total of this, that is 1,03,800 and 1,03,800, and balancing figure is 18,000 and this 18,000. And remember here, to cash account, the expense is the expenses amounted to 800, which were paid by the firm itself, which is given in the problem. So to cash account 800 rupees, and to cash account for bills payable has been paid, that is 5,000 rupees. So now make the total of this, and the balance is 18,000. So 18,000 should be divided in the ratio of 1/2, 1/3 and 1/6. That is 9,000 for A, B's capital is 6,000 and C's capital is 3,000 rupees. Now we will move to PQR company account. Here in this PQR company account, first to realization account is 76,800, and the thing is, by shares they have paid 75,000 rupees. By shares they have paid 75,000 rupees, and by cash 1,800. So see here, by shares 75,000, by cash 1,800 rupees. It tallies. Next thing is shares in PQR company limited account. Here shares is 75,000 rupees. So to PQR company limited account 75,000, and here by A's capital account 30,940. So for this you have to prepare one working note. Okay, I will mention it here that you should see working note number 1. Okay, now working note is see here, in the absence of information regarding ratio of distribution. So here in the problem they didn't mention that this how to share these the portion of these shares, how they have to divide it. That's why you have to calculate it. So in the absence of information regarding ratio of distribution of shares, the distribution must be made in the final claim ratio. Okay, so how to calculate this final claim ratio, I will show you. 33,000, 30,000 and 17,000 were the capital. So how these capitals were came? See here, here ABC's capital is, which is given in the problem, that 24, 24 and 14. Okay, for this 24,000 you should add these capitals which you have realized in realization account, that is A's capital, B's capital, C's capital. So here 24,000 here here 24,000 plus here 9,000 A, here 24,000 plus 6,000, 14,000 plus 3,000. I have showed it to you that 24 plus 9, 33 for A, 24 plus 6, 30 for B, and 14 plus 3, 17 for C. So now the total, the capital is 33 is to 30 is to 17. So and now the thing is the distribution of shares. Total shares is 7,500. No, 7,500 is the total number of shares. Now 7,500, these make it total, you will get 80. So 7,500 into 33 divided by 80, that is 3,094 rupees. Sorry, shares. On this face value is 10 rupees. So 30,940 rupees for A. And B, 7,500 shares and 30 divided by 80, he will get 2,812 shares of face value is 10. So 2,812 into 10, that's equal to 28,120. Like that, 7,500 into 17 divided by 80, that's equal to 1,594 shares of 10 rupees each, that's equal to 15,940 rupees. This is the final claim ratio. Okay, as per this final claim ratio, they have divided the shares or distribution of shares. Now we will move to shares in PQR limited account. Here 30,940, 28,120 and 15,940. So just we have calculated it in working note. So these 75,000 shares has been divided among these 3 partners with this ratio. And next move to capital account. Here capital account, to shares in PQR company's account, that is the same amount we have entered it here, and by balance brought down, that is 24, 24 and 14, means here 24, 24 and 14 which is given in the problem. And next thing is by realization account 9,000, 6,000 and 3,000, that is these 9,000, 6,000 and 3,000. Now add these amounts and the balancing figure is 2,060, 1,880 80 and 1060 which transfers to cash account. This is the balancing figure. Now we will move to cash account. In this cash account, the to balance brought down is 9,000 rupees. So here cash is 9,000 rupees which we haven't entered in the realization account because they have given that all assets except cash. Okay. So now the thing is, to balance brought down 9,000 rupees, and here by realization account the expenses they have paid as 800 rupees, which is given here that amounted to 800. The expenses amounted to 800 rupees. And by realization account 5,000 rupees bills has been paid, and by A's capital, B's capital and C's capital, just we have calculated in this capital account that 2,060, 1,880 and 1,060. The same amount should be transferred to cash account. And here 1,800 rupees has been transferred in debit side to PQR Company Limited account, 1,800 rupees, that is PQR Company account. By cash account 1,800 rupees. So here cash account tallies 10,800 and 10,800.